not sure why I'm on my, I think I'm on my She Inspires channel, but it has my open book logo. Now I'm on my cell phone, but it usually has the She Inspires logo. That is so odd. Oh my goodness, but I hope everyone is having a blessed Wednesday. I went out today or this evening for an appointment. And hey, Queen Dree, hey sis. Girl, thank you for hitting that like button. Yeah, I was going to an appointment. And why when I got there, come to find out the girl who, because I had missed it because my other appointment was on Juneteenth, but I missed it because it was a holiday and I totally forgot. It was my fault. But when she rescheduled my appointment, she rescheduled it for the wrong doctor. So then, y'all, am I on She Inspires or the open book? Because it says She Inspires is live, but my logo did not change. Hey, Becca. Hey, sis. Welcome. Hey, Dreamy girl. Hey, sis. I'm trying to figure out what's up with that. Y'all make sure you hit the like button. Okay, good. And so I go in there. Y'all done got ready and everything. I go in there and they said, oh, she made a mistake. We're going to have to schedule you for the next available with that doctor. And I was like, okay, child. She said July 24th. That's a whole new month. I had already waited 3 weeks. Now I have to wait a whole other month. And you know, with me, one thing I don't like is wasting my time. And I was a little frustrated. But then I told my husband, I said, well, I mean, is it a reason? Because then when stuff starts happening like that, y'all, I start wondering, is God trying to tell me something or intervene? Or, you know, it's a reason sometimes why everything happens. But I was frustrated because I'm like, now I have to wait a whole other month. Yes, Becca, it was their mistake this time. My mistake, the last. Hopefully, and I told her, I said, if they have any cancellations, let me know about it. So that, you know, I can get in earlier. But y'all, oh my gosh, then I got sleepy. So yeah, not only did I waste my time, but I'm sleepy on top of that. So I'm picking up a prescription and then heading back home. But I hope everyone had a blessed day today. I just wanted to talk to y'all. No, she said that doctor, she fills up quickly. I was like, wow, must be a very good doctor, you know. Yeah, and gas. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Using your gas, using your time, all of that. I'm just like, what in the world? I woke up early. That's the thing. Y'all, it's this time. And time just changed. But what's happening is, I know here, it looks like it's 8 o'clock in the morning, but it's only 6 something. I don't know what's up with that. And then it gets dark late. Like it doesn't get dark till about 9 o'clock. But it didn't used to be like that in the morning. So I'm getting up at 6 something. My body is trying to adjust to that because I'm not used to that. Usually I'm getting up at 7 something, 8 something. Now in the mornings I'm up at 6 something. And then by the time I say, okay, I'm gonna lay back down, it's time to get up and go to work, you know. So around this time every day I'm getting sleepy, but it's too early, you know what I'm saying? So yes, you come on, sir. How are you all doing? We haven't done our mental check-ins. How are you doing? What has been going on in your lives? Sometimes we just got to stop and encourage someone else, okay? As we encourage someone else, it helps us as well, and motivates and helps to fill others up. I know I was on my sis Yo-Yo, her live the other day, and she was so encouraging. And I told her, I said, you know what? I'm so glad that I clicked on your live. Right, it's just 6:30, right? I said, I'm so glad that I clicked on your live today, because that day I felt like, I don't know, I felt kind of drained and just like not feeling it. And I said, I think, because she was talking about, is you can't pour from an empty cup. And I said the week before that, I felt like I was operating on half a cup. And so when she was being so encouraging, just motivating, and so forth, it really did bless me. It really did. Oh no, Becca, what's going on? Yeah, because you know what? I see you around, but I haven't seen you around like how I've been, used to seeing you. I hope all is well. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, and sometimes, you go through the spiritual warfare, it's one thing after the other. Sometimes you have a happy moment, and then it seems like as soon as you get a break or you're happy, then the enemy may come and bring something. Then you're like, man, what's going on? So it's like that little spiritual warfare that you sometimes go through, and it can drain you. Remember, we did that live on here that day, and it talked about how your spirit man gets tired before your natural man, sometimes. So it's like when you've been through a fight, like a spiritual warfare, a spiritual fight, it can weigh on you. It can weigh on your emotions. It can weigh on you physically. And that's why it's good to take breaks. Like I took a break a few days at the end of last week through the weekend. Okay. I had to recharge, rejuvenate, just be quiet sometimes, and just sit still. And I needed that. I really did. And I thank God that I did take that break. Now I was still around, but I wasn't like going live a lot and all of that, which I love it. I love this is one of my passions. I can talk all day, but sometimes you just have to take some time to yourself and just enjoy family and just relax. Yeah. But I'm praying. Oh, excuse me. I'm praying for you, Rebecca. I really am. We will have our encouraging word Thursday on tomorrow on the Open Book channel, and I think I'm going to share that over to the She Inspires channel. So you all, if you're not a part of the Open Book channel, y'all can come on over and watch that live on tomorrow night. That's on Thursday nights at about usually between 7:15 and 7:30 Central Time. Yes. And y'all lift up, while we were talking about prayer, lift up my sis Lolo. Many of you may know her and have seen her video on her channel. I know today, I don't know if the live is still up, but I know today she did a live, and she has really been trying. And God is going to bless her. She's at the point of just starting over. Sometimes you feel like I'm starting over from scratch, and it may look a little hard, but each moment, God is doing something. Like I told her, the little things that God's doing, it adds up to big things. So rejoice over the good. Okay, Dreamy Girl said, I'm good. It's always something. I'm trying to stay stress free. I naturally worry a lot. Oh wow, sis, I didn't know that. You seem like the laid back type that really doesn't. Like my brother, he's like that. And he is I forget the sign, but his birthday is in March, the end of March. He's like that. My husband's like that, and my stepdad's like that. Like they just seem like they don't really, if they do worry, you rarely see it. With me, I'm gonna talk about it. It'll probably show on my face. Okay. Dreamy Girl said, I didn't know she did a live. I'm not getting anyone's notifications anymore. Yes, she was only on there for about, how long was on there? Girl, she was only on there for about 5 minutes. So by the time you got the notification, the live was over. She was, and sometimes I don't know, she realizes or she's doing it on purpose, profiting the lives. I don't know. But sometimes, like, even on my, I don't know, was it this channel when I did it live through YouTube? I had to go back and, because I may have to go back and make this one public. I think it is on the She Inspires page. Like, you have to make it public or it'll private the live automatically when you end the live. So I said, I'm going to make sure I do that when I get off, because it does do that. But yeah, I mean, it's like the point where you just have to keep going. Okay. Pray and keep going. And I know God is going to continue to open some doors for her. She is a strong person. But I know even the strong people get tired sometimes. Let's see. Dreamy Girl said, I'm laid back. I hold it all in. People always think I have it together, but I just try not to bother people with my issues. Oh, girl, yeah. I definitely know what you mean. Yeah. And I'm the same way, too. You know, I try to be there for other people. And baby, I go through. So I never want people to get it twisted. I may not be on here talking about it a lot of times, and I am transparent for the most part, but I go through too. And sometimes I don't even try to give the enemy too much play. You know, sometimes that's the only way he knows what we're dealing with. Hey, Pammy Pooh, hey, sis, is what we talk about. Okay, he cannot read our thoughts, but he can hear our words and he can look at our actions. And so sometimes he'll try little stuff, but you gotta put your game face on. You know, don't let him see you sweat. Know that you have the victory, and that no matter what, God is always stronger than the devil. Anything that the enemy tries to bring your way, God is well able to defeat him. Okay. He is well able. And so I try to focus more on God and the positives. And I know one of my family members, he unfollowed me on social media because he had a problem with that too. He was like, why you always act like, you know, you don't go through nothing, or everything is always good. No, it's not always good. Hey, V, welcome. Good evening. It's not always good, but I choose what I'm going to magnify in my life and what I'm going to magnify before others. I am transparent and share the bad and the negative when I'm led to. I don't just every day come on here, oh, y'all, let me tell you what happened to me. Oh, y'all, I'm feeling so bad. Oh, I can't believe I can't do this. Oh, I just been so like, no one wants to hear that all the time. Okay. No one wants to hear that all of the time, even if you may feel that way. And guess what? We're human. We are going to have those moments. Okay. We are going to have moments when we need to let it out, need to vent, need to talk about it. I'm not talking about those times, but I'm talking about the times when every day, okay, every day it is something. And the devil just laughing like, see, I got him again. He don't want to see you praising God. He don't want to hear you talking positive and talking words of faith. He doesn't want to do that. He feels justified when you're talking the negative, talking about just, I can't do it. He loves that. Right, okay. V said with his training. Exactly. That would not help. It won't help the situation. No, worry does not help the situation. Complaining does not help the situation. None of that helps the situation. None of it helps. Okay, but praying helps. Okay. Let's see. V said, like, boy, girl, bye. I have my own plight in life. Okay. Yeah. And everyone is going through something, but there are people that God will lead us to that will listen to us, that will genuinely be there for us. He doesn't want us out here as like an island by ourselves going through. Okay? Because although he is there for us, yes, he never leave us nor forsake us. He wants us to have someone. We are in human flesh. Even Jesus had the disciples. Okay? Call on the Lord. He's always listening. Yeah. If you need to tell your deep, dark secrets to someone, and that's who you probably want to tell. That's who you probably want to tell. Okay? Because nowadays, oh my goodness. I'll call her back. Because nowadays, baby, I'm telling you, people turning on folks left and right, no sense of loyalty, none of that. And I'm like, baby, you better watch who you tell your business to. People will wait until y'all not talking, y'all not getting along, and just start spreading what you just shared with them in confidence. Okay, baby, it has happened to me. I'm like, child, now I could have done tit for tat, but I'll choose the godly way. Okay, because there's plenty I could have said also. Okay, but I chose, sometimes you try to not go in on people the way you could, because you don't really want that type of karma. But see, God will deal with each one accordingly. They may think they got away with something, but they really don't. They really don't. It just may be delayed. Okay? Delayed does not mean denied. Okay? I have plenty of conversations with the real one, my am self, or I would download that journal app real quick. Okay? I know that's right, B. That's what I'm saying. Some stuff, child, you cannot tell people because, woo, I have never seen anything like it in my life the way it is here on, oh, okay, she texted me. How I've seen it here on this app, y'all. It is crazy. Okay, Dreamy Girl said, yes, it's just sometimes God takes too long. Right. Becca said, that's right. You don't want to do to them what they do to you. Right. I want them to get their karma immediately sometimes. Exactly. Everything's not for everyone. And just because something is edible don't mean you need to eat it. Come on now. Okay. Now that's so true. That is so true. I'm telling y'all. It is, it's just crazy, y'all. It really is. But yeah, God, he has us. And if you've been feeling down or going through anything, just know God will strengthen you. He will continue to be there for you. He was laying on my heart to even do this live today. I was like, you know what? I just want to get on live and just be encouraging to someone, because you just never know. I can empathize with you. Okay. You never know what a person is going through, what they're dealing with, and helping others will then help you as well. Dreamy Girl said, I tell myself that every time I see lemon pepper wings. Oh, yes. So we went to get wings the other day at this place called Cowboy Chicken. And it was our first time coming. They have, on Monday nights, they have where kids can eat for free. So my husband, he usually gets, what kind? The garlic parmesan. But this time they didn't have it at this place. And so he tried the lemon pepper. He said he found a new wing flavor that he loves. So he said he loves the lemon pepper. So I was like, well, I'm gonna have to try it, because he usually stick with his basic either barbecue or garlic parmesan or something like that. So if he likes it, he likes it. He likes it. Thank you, Becca. You too. Let's see. V said, I had a hot, long day, but it was a good day. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's hot here too. It's like 88 right now, but it's not just scorching hot, because the sun has been down a lot today. Due to it was supposed to rain. My son is probably rejoicing because he gets so nervous, y'all, with the thunder and all of that. He gets so nervous. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Dreamy Girl said, yeah, I've been back in the gym. And all I see is wing commercials now. I need to be with you, girl. Okay. I was supposed to have been started doing my 30 minutes a day. It still has not come, because by the time I said I was going to start, that's when I took my mental break and my break. When I break, I break. Okay. So I need to get on the 30 minutes a day. V said, I made a big pot of spaghetti last night. I'm not cooking leftovers. Oh, no. When I cook spaghetti, y'all, we will probably eat on that for 2 or 3 nights. Yeah. Orange chicken. I like orange chicken when I go to Panda Express. Oh, V, you need to gain weight? Girl, I never had that issue. I need to give you some of mine. I need to water my garden when I get home. I know my flowers are like more water, more water. Right. I'm going to miss Armand saying more oil, more oil. Now it's more water, more water. I'm going to have to. Yeah, that'll be fun, V. Dreamy Girl said, I wish I could say the same, V, but I'm trying to lose 15 pounds. I've been glued to my phone for 3 years. Eat popcorn. Wait, girl. Now that you've been eating the popcorn, too. Hold on one second. Okay, thank y'all for your patience. Yes, so let's see. Becca said she needs to lose weight as well. V said, yes, girls, very thornish pre-boobies. Girl, really? Oh, wow. Okay, V. Girl, I wish. That has never been my issue, baby. I'm from Houston, okay? My family is from the country. So you already know how we grew up eating, okay? Thank you. Have a good day. You too. Yeah, you already know. Child, hips, butt, all of that. Never been my it runs in my family. And I told my son, I was like, boy, no, boy, I hope you grow out of y'all, he has always been little, but he grew into a big spurt, little growth spurt around 5. And I said, where all this little booty coming from? You get that from your mama's side of the family. You better go play some sports. Get rid of that. V said, I went to go check out Lolo's live and it's private now. I hope she's okay. Yeah, she's okay. Well, I gotta ask her, because see, it may do like this channel. Like, I have to go in, and I'm hoping I remember when I get off today. I have to go in and click public, or when I end it, it'll look like I privated the live. So I need to let her know, because she may not know that it is private right now. And y'all, it was so mean. There was someone while she was live over there clicking the laughing emojis. See, that kind of stuff makes me mad. It really does. Because why would you laugh if she's sharing her story and talking about, what she's going through? Because see, what she's trying to do is update people and just kind of keep them in the loop. Because people, spent their money and gave, I should say, their money. So to me, I like when people are transparent and they're letting you know what they did, with your money and things like that. And that's what she's doing. She's not lying. She is having a hard time, but she's trying. She just got a part-time that I think, officially starts tomorrow. She's been out looking, going to job fairs and things like that. So she is trying. But, when you don't have a job, y'all, the days are just like long because you're trying to think, okay, what am I going to eat today? All right, how I'm gonna get to work. It's on the bus line, thank God. She said I think her room is paid this week. I think I went out. No, V, it wasn't on StreamYard. Okay, I think I'm back. I was reading what Dreamy Girl was saying. Oh, okay, so you were on some medication for yours. Okay, gotcha. Yes, girl, for serious live updates. Yeah, somebody was in there laughing and trying to be funny, but they kept on pressing it too, and it was making me mad. I don't know who that was, but yeah. Some people they've never been in a situation. They don't understand. when they can't relate to it. It's not until people go through a situation themselves is when they can relate. Girl, yeah, Dreamy Girl was demonic. And then they push, the little like the face that's like, what? That face they were pushing, and then the laughing emoji. So that's evil. It was nothing funny about it. Hey, Miss Mandy. Hey, sis. Yeah, it's nothing funny about that. But people do this stuff thinking this stuff won't come back to them. It will. When you least expect, it will. We never know when we'll be in a situation. Some people are one paycheck away from being homeless. And then she was saying today, trying to go get a cardboard that people are out there with, with the signs and things. And I really don't want my sis out there like that, I'm like, Lord, help her, Jesus. So just keep her lifted in prayer, because God is able and God will provide. Even if he has to take care of us day by day, moment by moment, we'll never go without. If he feeds the birds and he takes care of them with food, how much more will he take care of his children? That's how I have to look at it too. How much more will he provide for his children? Birds never worry about, how am I going to eat? How am I going to fly over there and get over there? Hey, they find food every day. Every day. Dreamy Girl said, I wonder if there are resources in the city that can help her. Well, I know also she said that she checked out the women's shelters, and they have a waiting list with the women's shelters. She went to a job fair today. Rebecca, I know she's in North Carolina. If she was here, baby, I told her, girl, if you were here, you could come and stay here temporarily, so you can get back on your feet. And hey, because let me tell you like this, y'all, I'm just being real talk. I'm not from a silver spoon family, okay? I'm not. And did she look into that? Yeah, the shelters, the food banks, yes. I think that way she can at least get food through the pantries and things like that. They have those resources. Also, I sent her yesterday, Dr. Jill, she was on live yesterday and today. And she was actually giving some resources in North Carolina as well. So I forwarded that information to her. And so she can, have that, because she was saying through some of these insurances, if you have certain insurances, you can get help with rental assistance or, things like that. So I told her to check that out, because you never know. It's a lot of resources that are untapped that people just don't know about. It's not that you don't need the help, but you just don't know about it. And I know it was times when I was growing up, when my mom was or my stepfather, my mom, when they first got married, there were times when we moved into my grandmother's house. Y'all, we were like 7 people deep. Okay, now, that's not including, I should say, with adults, probably 5 people, and then with the kids, maybe 5. So we were like 10 deep in one house, 3-bedroom house. Okay, looking out for each other and till they can save their money. And I think we stayed there until probably maybe a month or 2. And then my uncle, my grandfather's brother, he owns houses. And so we were able to then move into one of those rental houses and things like that. But hey, when you've been through life, hey, you know how to maneuver through some things, or have resources or ideas and things like that. When you haven't had to do that in life, it's harder to empathize with others that have. It really is. You're like, man, or people can become more judgmental and things like, some things, it's not just that you don't want to do it or people lazy, or no, it's just sometimes life happens. And during those times, that's the time when God really shows himself mighty in our lives. Sometimes he's trying to get us to see I am the only one that you need. I am the one that's going to take care of you. And in that, he puts us in those, allows us, I should say, to be in those situations, just so we can see his hand, to see that we have favor, to see we are loved, to see who is the head of our lives. Is during those times is when we really get to see God. Okay? We really get to see the favor of God that's over our lives. I'm telling you. Let's see. Dreamy Girl said, yes, I think she can call 211 or contact HUD. Now I'm going to tell her about that HUD too. Right, Dreamy Girl. He is always using us. I'm telling you. It could be for a reason that we go through certain things. And God will show us the answer. He will show us where to go, who to talk to about certain things, and all of that. You know, we put our heads together. He made it to the point, y'all, that when we're, especially when you're in the body, right, and you are divinely connected with one another, he is so strategic that he has gifted each of us in different areas. He has blessed us in different areas, to the point that when one doesn't have something, someone else has it. Okay, it's like a connection. One person may need food, the other person is like, oh, you know what? Now, I don't have a lot of money, but I have the overflow of food. Here, let me give you some. Somebody else may have the money and may be able to help others. Someone else may not have either, but say, look, I got a car. You don't have a car? Okay, guess what? I can come pick you up. Let me go take you to work. Okay, it's like somebody in the connection should have what you need. Okay, wherever that connection is, whether it's with your friends, within the community, within your church, wherever that connection is. And yes, there are sometimes some people on the job. You got to be careful with that. Okay, you got to be really led if you're talking to somebody on the job about your personal stuff, because some of these people, child, they don't have your best interest at heart. Okay, but there are some that God will lead you to talk about what you're going through. They may know a person. You need a job. Okay, I know such and such. Go talk to them. Okay, just like my uncle. He had a whole house, a row of houses that my family, me and my mom, my stepfather, at that time, my brother, he wasn't born yet, we moved into. Okay, so somebody has what you need. He uses people in the earth. We are an extension of Jesus. We are his hands and feet in the earth. He uses us to be blessings to others. Okay? He's doing it, yes, but he's manifesting it through us with whatever we are doing for others, whatever it is that we can do. Sometimes we may not have nothing, but we have a prayer. We have a word of encouragement. What is it that you have that you can use to be a blessing to someone else? Whatever, your mouthpiece, okay, your gift and talent, what is it? It can be used within your body of influence, the people that are around you, the ones that you are divinely connected to. Because believe it or not, there are a lot of people right now going through. Even on Dr. Jill's, her live, and I was looking at the chat. Y'all, it's so many people on there that was asking for help. Okay, she was giving resources, and these people were asking, oh, I'm about to get evicted. Where can I go? She was telling where to go if you need food, like different resources, places to call or reach out to, because they have pantries. There are people right now that are suffering in silence. They don't want to tell anyone because they do, one, feel that people have their own problems and they don't want to hear theirs. Two, they don't know who to trust. Three, some people feel like you're not going to be able to do anything about it. Okay. 4, they don't want to feel like a burden on others. But you don't know what someone will be able to do until you ask. We have not because we ask not. Rebecca said he blessed to bless other people and the blessings keep on coming. Right. When we bless, it continues to come back to us. We cannot out bless and out give God. Right, V. Closed mouths don't get fed. If no one knows, how can they help you? There have been times where I've held it in, and it wasn't until I was honest about my situation. And out of that came a release, a blessing that helped me to breathe, to help me and my family to make it through. And sometimes it's those moments when we are humbled, when we truly see the hand of God and the favor of God upon our lives. All you can do is just shake your head like, wow, okay? That's all you could do. And shake your head. Like, God, you did that. You know it was God. You know it was God. In one moment, that situation changed. You could have been crying all night long, worried all night long. And in an instant, because you asked, because you spoke up, God sent the answer. God sent the blessing. And he showed you himself that I heard you. I heard your cry. I heard your silent prayers. I know what's on your heart. And that's why I really take God seriously, guys. I don't play about God because I've seen him do it time and time again for me and my family. No one can make me ever doubt God. No one. And he'll do that for you too. He will. Thank you, Rebecca. I'm just so grateful, y'all. I'm grateful to God. I felt God's presence. Whew. Thank you, Jesus. He is so faithful, y'all. He will always be there for you. Always. You never have to doubt God. He sees you. He knows what's on your heart, what you've been going through. And if nobody else does anything about it, he is going to. He knows how to put you at peace. He knows how to dry your tears. He gets beyond the tough exterior. He knows your weak spots. And he also knows your strength. He sees you. And he sees beyond the mask that we try to put up in front of others. He sees beyond it. Ahead. What we thought was painful is actually preparation for the things that we are coming into. Everything has a purpose. Everything that we go through, that we experience, has a purpose. Whether it is to show others around you God and faith in action, You may not know who's watching you, but someone watches when you go through. They watch you. They see how you talk. They see how you know you are real about it. They want to know that God. So everything is not about us, but sometimes it's about someone else, and they need encouragement. They need their faith increased, and you are helping them to do that by your walk, your trust, your faith, your transparency, your prayer life. All of that is helping them more than you know. They may not ever tell you, but they are watching. And God honors that. He honors when we trust Him. He honors when we have faith in Him. He honors when we obey Him. He honors when we give, even when we don't have it. He honors that. If we give with a cheerful heart, God blesses that. And when He restores and replenishes, He doesn't just do it with the right amount that you blessed or gave, or even from that same person. It may come back to you in a different form. And sometimes He will remind you that, remember that time when you did XYZ? And all you can do is smile because you have made a connection between the blessing you have right now was connected to what you did for a certain person at a certain time in their life. He sees it all. Dreamy Girl said, exactly. Your Father knows what you need before you ask Him. He wants to know that you trust Him to do exactly what He said He would. Yes, He would do. Yes, I agree, sis. Rebecca said, I have a friend that told me I don't ever ask for help. Right. And you may want to sometimes, but that may not be in your character. It's nothing wrong with that, though. You don't always have to be strong. You don't. People want to be there for us. But sometimes if we're always so strong, they're like, well, how can I be there for that person? They seem like they got it all together. Well, not necessarily so. They may not just know how to ask for help. Some people have never had to ask for help before. Some people don't know how to talk to people and let their guard down. Maybe they have been let down before. Okay, someone has betrayed them, so it's harder for them to open up. It's different reasons why some people don't ask for help. We go through situations sometimes because He wants us to build that relationship with Him. That is so true too. Yeah. And it's during those times that your relationship actually develops and gets stronger with God. Don't, whatever you do, don't allow it to separate you and push you away from Him. Now, He's not going anywhere, okay? But sometimes situations can make us wonder, is God for me? God, do you love me? God, what did I do to have to go through this? In those situations, the enemy will try to tell you, well, you did this, or God doesn't love you. You going through this because it is. It is all a lie, because He wants to separate us and get us off track. God is not going anywhere. We leave God. We separate ourselves. He just wants a deeper and closer relationship with us, always. And the more we trust Him and lean on Him, even in tough situations, it it pulls us closer to Him. We start seeing different sides of His glory. We start seeing Him as truly a healer, truly a waymaker, truly my friend, truly a mother to the motherless, a father to the fatherless. He is multifaceted. We cannot put God in a box. He is not the norm. He is not like man. He is God. Take the limits off of him. He can be whatever you need him to be. Whatever you need. He said, I am. Okay? When he sent Moses out to Pharaoh to ask him, or tell him, I should say, to let the people go, he said, well, who do I tell him sent me? He said, you tell him, I am sent you. I am is whoever you need God to be in every situation. He is the great I am. Whatever you need, put I am that. Put I am in place of that. You need help. I am help. God is help. You need a friend. I am a friend. You need money. I am money. You need strength. I am strength. You need peace. I am. He is Jehovah Shalom. Okay, come on now. He is Jehovah Rapha. He is Jehovah Jireh. He is definitely the great I am. But I am definitely praying for everyone on here, those that will watch the replay. I pray that God just moves upon you, upon your households, whatever it is that you need, that he will show himself mighty and open up doors that have been closed, make ways where there seems to be no way. Favor you in situations where you need favor. Open the doors that you need open. That he will send the right help. That he will guard your hearts and your minds with the peace of God that surpasses all understanding. That you will see him as never before. That he will be your guide to order your steps. That he will surround you with the right people. And that he will get the glory out of our lives as never before. Thank y'all so much for joining today. I hope that this was a blessing to you. Pray that you were encouraged, motivated. I know it blessed me. Wow. I'm just sitting in the car, just in a place of peace. And I know as soon as I go in the house, here come the kiddos. Hey, yeah, talking. But in this moment, I just feel God's presence and a sense of peace that all is well. All is well. Woo, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. All is well. And let that get inside of your heart. That all is well. And speak it over and over, even when it's hard. Continue to tell God all is well. The more you say it, the more you feel it, the more you believe it. All is well. Enemy can't take the word from you. He can't take that from you. I love you too, sis. Yes, girl. It was great to me too. Ooh, God is so good. Girl, this was a blessing to me. Thank you, Jesus. I thank God for his presence. I don't take that lightly. But I love y'all. Thank y'all for joining on tonight. Make sure you hit the like button. Also, if you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And I will see you all at a later time. I may come back tomorrow. Yes. Oh, yeah, tomorrow is Encouraging Word Thursday. Yes, definitely tomorrow. Okay, Lord willing. But I love y'all. Y'all make sure you have a nice evening. And until next time, Be blessed. Bye bye.